just feels very secure.
Well, in the socialization, it's like you get socialization within the people here, but then you also have socialization with your friends outside the community who can come here. You know, and like you go to lunch, or you can
every Friday I go out, Pam.
Yeah, and so it's kind of, you know, you get the security. It's, you know, the security of this place, but then you also get the freedom of, you know, going if you want to. You know, when my schedule's not so crazy, we can go back to our lunch dates. Mm-hmm. And yeah, I think it's, you know, the ultimate, you know, independence and ultimate, you know, security for any, you know, child. And, you know, I say child, you know, I'm almost 40, but when a child takes on the parental role, that changes your life. That it's a the caregiver role is a stress that if for someone who's not done it, I knew that it was going to be a trying experience, and I had no idea how trying it was going to be. You're playing so many different roles and wearing so many different hats 24/7, and it takes over your life. It consumes you, and you know the guilt you feel, the stress you feel, the urgency you feel to make sure that things are done correctly, and especially when you know, we all grew up on like Dateline, where you know these horror stories of what happens behind closed doors in nursing homes. And I remember having this very, you know, serious conversation with my mom, you know, I think it was like a day or two after her husband passed away. And I said, I don't know if this timing is correct or not, but while you have all your mental facilities, I want you to have say in what happens, because you cannot live on your own. I don't have the bandwidth or the, you know, just professional ability to give you all the care that you need. And I also, you know, said living on your own, it just is not an option for some, you know, just logistically not an option because you can't see and can't cook and, you know, are flowers, but also just not, you know, because, you know, being a recluse, I know that's something that, you know, is so damaging to someone's health and to their life and longevity. And we looked at other places to live. You know, she first was looking, you know, she said, oh, I want to live at this one place where my friend lives. And I remember going over there and just being horrified. Mm-hmm. And I said, no, I can't. I was like, she can't see, but I can. And what I can see is not okay. And I just was like, oh my gosh, if this is what my options are, you know, this is it. Like, this is not, I'm going to have to, you know, buy a different house and put, you know, figure out a way to put her into the house and, you know, bring in a nurse, you know, just like thinking of all these different things. And so when we found Monticello West, it was this perfect thing of, you know, giving her independence, which was really important. For me, I got to, you know, I remember the very first time I dropped her off here, I came home and I cried that night. Because I said, did I just make a huge mistake? Because I don't know. You know, I don't know how she's gonna do. I don't know how, you know, what's really gonna happen. You know, once I leave and I'm not there to, like, you know, see what's going on. And it was like almost immediate. I mean, my sister and I could hear it in her voice, and we're like, who is this person? And she sounded great, and she, you know, and I could no longer get a hold of her because she was socializing, because she was doing different activities, because she was, you know, already making requests and demands on the menu changes, and, you know, just, you know, as we both know, she's very involved. She knows what's going on in everyone's life.
Yeah, and EJ makes sure I get the food that I want. Yes,
you know, and you know, she's an amazing advocate for herself too. And it kind of just, you know, I could step back and I could keep pursuing, you know, like I could, you know, do what I was doing, you know, and go back to work, you know, because that was something that people don't realize. Like, I had to stop working to take care of her. It's a full-time job to take care of a parent who has a lot of, you know, additional needs. And so I kind of got to go back and, you know, do my thing and know that she's okay. She's not only just okay, you know, she's thriving, she's happy. And I know that if she's not happy, she's going to tell somebody. When I had 10,000 concerns, you know, I would call and say, you know, what about this and what about this and what about this, you know, and I felt heard. And I think that that's so important when someone's making this decision, is just feeling heard. You know, that's something that in the situation where people feel like they don't have a lot of choice and they don't have, especially for her, feeling like she kind of was told she was moving. And I tried to give her as much say as possible, but I also knew I had to make the best decision for her, which is a very tall order. And
she knew I'd crucify her if she made the wrong one.
I genuinely feel like everyone is trying to look out for her best interest. And that's priceless to me. This happens for, when children then, have to take on these more parental roles for their parents. There is this role reversal where we take on all the, the stress and the worry of, did we make the right decision? Did I put her in the right place? Did I put her in a place that's going to support her? Did I put her in a place that's going to also keep supporting me? And making sure, I feel comfortable knowing that she's here. And Renee and, the whole staff, has done it all, with a smile on their face. It's been genuine and just continues to help. It's such a huge relief to me. I send pictures of Mom to friends and family around the world that she has, who haven't gotten to see her, because of COVID and, because of her health issues. And they're all just floored by how great she looks and, how, I would say generally like how happy she is here. And that's something that, has been a real game changer for, my sister and I, who again, have to, live in this kind of duplicitous world where, we have to kind of keep doing our lives and, work and pursue what we're doing, and knowing that she is taken care of and she's thriving.